So one of the perks of being a pastor is this right here. When your friends get married, you get to officiate their weddings, and then you sign their marriage license. Quick story, the first time I ever signed a marriage license, I put the wrong address on it, so that couple was technically not married for 6 months.
Wasn't that your mother?
Somebody else did that to my mom. That was not my fault. But anyway, we're about to sign a marriage license right now, so that's exciting. All right, let's figure out how to do this. I'm just kidding. I know what I'm doing. Did you guys get the family planning one?
Probably.
Yeah. They give you paperwork for, like, in case you haven't figured out how kids are made yet. They want you to know.
No kids.
This is the one. I'm gonna sign it.
Oh, I like your signature.
We did it.
Did it.
You're officially married. Congratulations, Mazel Tov. Wednesday night. It's one of our favorite nights. We do a thing called worship on the lot.
You should come.
That is like a lightning bolt on a dark night that just lights up the sky. The world can't help but see the grandeur and the power of our great God, and they tremble when they truly see God. The Bible teaches us that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And I'm just wondering tonight if there's some places in your life, like there are some places in my life, where we could use some wisdom. But let's take the next moment and I wonder if maybe we could just pray out loud, out of our mouths, maybe call some things out and just say, God, I need, and then fill in the blank, to tremble before you. Or this area in my life is dark and I feel like I don't understand. What I need is wisdom. God, I love Wednesday nights so much is just simply because it helps us fight against a problem that isn't new. The problem is isolation. I was looking at my notes the other day, and all the way back in 2013, I saw that we were writing notes in our church leadership team meetings. We were having conversations about how isolation is a problem in our community. And I think it's a problem that goes beyond our community. And it's interesting because there's something in me that wants to say that COVID-19 or 2020 made us feel like an isolated group of people. And so that's why we need to get together on our parking lot and sing these songs and be in community, because community really matters right now in 2020. But the truth is, community has always mattered, and isolation has always been a problem. I'm so tempted to blame our isolation problems on social media and say because we've been trained to hide behind a screen, that's why we don't know how to have real communication and relationships. But the interesting thing is, people have been having problems with communication and relationships for generations. This is not a new problem, and community is not a new solution. I'm thankful for the people in my life that have built community with me. I'm thankful because they don't let me isolate, and I can do the same thing to them. They don't let me run off and do crazy stuff if crazy stuff were to come into my mind. and I can do the same thing for them. But then we can get together and we can sing these songs of worship and celebration, and we can throw a little bit of what we would call like a praise party in the middle of a parking lot, in the middle of a global pandemic, in the middle of all of the questions, in the middle of an election year. And when everybody feels so divided, we can come together and do this thing in unity together in the same kind of heart and celebrate and sing and be community. Some of the darkest times in my life that I've ever had, I've leaned on that community of friends that I've got, and I've leaned even on my church community, and they've lifted me up, they've encouraged me, they've pulled me through dark moments, they've challenged me when I needed it, and they've been there as friends for me. I guess the point is, last night during Worship on the Lot, I loved seeing my friends and my family and singing these songs with them. And I love the reminder that I'm not alone. That community is an age-old solution to an age-old problem of people needing other people. Find a way to be in community today. In fact, when you're done watching this video, why don't you get off your computer or your phone, put it down, and go talk to another person. In fact, I'm gonna go do that right now. I'll talk to you later.